All right, good Friday afternoon. Hope everyone has had a wonderful week so far. We're heading into the weekend with some cooler weather, finally getting a little bit of relief from the heat. Unfortunately, though, it comes with some better chances of rain and storms, which we're already seeing across the region. Hopefully you packed your umbrella and your rain jacket today. You might need it, especially heading home this afternoon from school or from work. We are still tracking that very disorganized area of low pressure that's to our south and west now, and it's heading for the coast of Texas, but of course that is giving us better chances and coverage of rain with that tropical moisture overhead, something we've been dealing with for a while now. Again, we've been talking about kind of similar setup from last week, but the only difference is this is very disorganized and there's still a very low chance that anything tropical becomes of it, as in a named storm or depression or anything like that. We're not too worried about that happening, but of course it's still going to be a wet for us, and we're hearing some loud rumbles of thunder even, and some heavy rainfall in our southeastern counties. As far as the metro goes, we're fairly dry with just some spotty showers, but heavier pockets of rain towards Leake County and northwestern parts of the county, and these storms will continue to increase. Some strikes of lightning as well just west of Forest and east of Morton. And again, the heavier rain is to our south, closer to Jones County, moving into Laurel and Ellisville, seeing some lightning, so you're hearing some thunders. Hopefully, if you're out on the roadways, you're driving a little extra cautious out there. But some storms continue to increase across the region. We're seeing a lot of cloud cover, and this, in combination with the rain, is helping keep temperatures much cooler than what we've been dealing with. So it's 86 still in Jackson, but feeling like 97 when you factor in that dew point in the middle and upper 70s. So temperature wise in the Delta, we're at 90 degrees in Rolling Fork and Vicksburg, 82 in Natchez, 88 in Tylertown. We still feel like the triple digits, though, in many places. Durant, Rolling Fork, Vicksburg, Yazoo City, all feeling anywhere between 100 and 104. Keep in mind that heat advisory is still in place through 7 p.m. because when you're not getting rain and getting that nice little cool down, you could experience some 105 heat index values. And of course, that's where we start to see that dangerous territory. So the humidity not letting up, but the temperatures, that's what's going to be a bit more bearable today. Therefore, we don't have heat advisories across the whole state, and we don't have heat warnings like we did earlier this week. So timing out that rain for you, storms continue through the afternoon. We'll see some breaks in the rain, even some breaks in the clouds by this evening, and quiet conditions overnight. So if you do have to get outside and get anything done, I would recommend early Saturday morning. The earlier the better. Storms will start to fire up in the mid and late afternoon, yet again quieting down overnight, and we'll see some chances of rain Sunday, but only about a 20 to 30% chance. We are going to see quieter conditions as we head into Sunday, and especially next work week as well. And that is where we'll see that high pressure building into the region and the heat dome coming back into our forecast, but also keeping us very dry. So here's a look at the next 7 days rainfall. Most of this happens from these storms that we see today and tomorrow, and then later next work week. So in between that is when we have to deal with that extreme heat. But as far as rain totals go, we're talking about half an inch of rain, maybe closer to 2 to 3 inches in local areas further south and east. The heavier rain will still be closer to the coastline. Let's take a look at your 8-day forecast, though. The break from the heat doesn't last for very long, unfortunately. Highs in the nearing 90, but in the upper 80s today, back near average tomorrow, and that chance of rain going down for Sunday and especially early next work week. That's when temperatures warm back into the upper 90s for Tuesday and Wednesday as well. Chances of rain will start to go back up by Thursday and Friday, and temperatures will fall, but still in the mid 90s, so I would not be surprised if we have more heat warnings, extreme heat warnings, and certainly heat advisories for next work week. Just get ready to brace for the heat yet again. Stay dry though for your Friday and Saturday, and again enjoy the break from the brutal heat, but we will be back and I'll talk to you again Monday. And Meteorologist Ken South will be here this evening to give you your late Friday evening update. Have a great week.